said what? Yeah, I'm a real conehead, nigga. Yeah, I'm a conehead. Yeah. What? You said what? What? Yeah. Keep walking. You drive around when you see me. You drive around. Hell, you talking about?
Oh.
May 2nd, 1:20 p.m. I gotta clock in like 10 minutes or whatever. This long ass parking lot is gonna take me like 10 minutes to get there. But yeah, I'm on time today. That's good, I guess. I'm trying to be positive. Muggs is sober, you know what I'm saying? I ain't smoked. Did not smoke today. And yeah, usually I like to smoke like 3 hours before I start work. So then by the time I start work, I function like a normal fucking human being as far as, you know, chemical imbalances and all that go. Because like right now, like I said before, my eyes are burning, my temples is tight. It's like a slight pain under my eyelids. It feels more comfortable when I frown than like just having a neutral face. So I'm, you know. Well, yeah, we're gonna try to push through it. And like to all of y'all that be like, oh, just go to work. Like, nigga, fuck you. Because I am, bitch. And you think that just because you go to work sober, you know, without your headaches and shit. Yeah, you probably got some shit going on in your life, but you're not walking around with a fucking headache and your eyes burning every day and your temples burning every fucking day that you sober, nigga. Because even before you started smoking, 9 times out of 10, the motherfuckers that smoke so they can feel better, bitch, they was dealing with this before they started smoking. You feel what I'm saying? You're a normal fucking human being. Yeah, you get headaches every now and then, but if you having a good day, nigga, you just having a good day. You're not having a good day with the eyes burning and the headache and all that shit. No, it's a fucking difference. So with that being said, I'm finna go up in this bitch. Excuse my language. Let me tone it back down. I'm finna go up in here sober. I'm finna try my best, regardless of how I'm feeling physically, with my eyes burning, my tightness in my temples, eyelid pain, whatever. I gotta squint because my eyes so watery. Regardless, I'm finna go in here and do this shit. You know what I'm saying? And this is why you gotta just chill the fuck out. You see people walking around squinting and shit, and you think that they walking around with this pretentious face. So like, you know what I'm saying? You see their facial expression and you just judge. You don't know what the fuck they going through, nigga. I'm squinting at everybody because my eyes are watering, they burn, and because I'm sober, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So then when niggas started smoking, oh, this is helping. But now guess what? Niggas need to save money. So now they got to backtrack and just get through the shit. We not the same, nigga. You wake up, you never needed to smoke, ever. You wake up, you fine. You ain't got no fucking eye headaches and shit, all this other shit. No. Probably because you probably had a decent life waking up. Like, you probably, like me, I ain't gonna say too much, but majority of my life, as soon as I woke up, I was fucking frustrated, irritated. Being irritated by, I'm not gonna say, but it's just no. But anyway, fuck all that. So yeah, y'all motherfuckers need to be more patient with one another. This is why the concept of like keeping to yourself, not saying too much, not judging too much, because you don't fucking know. It's so much you don't fucking know. Like, so just don't do too much. Chill the fuck out. Don't assume too much about the next motherfucker. None of that shit. Just chill the fuck out. Excuse my language. Let me bring it back down. See, I'm trying, y'all. I'm trying. This is what it looks like when you really trying, nigga. It ain't finna just happen overnight. But let me shut up, because I keep going up and down. I ain't trying to trigger nothing too crazy. Not trigger, but you know, like, once them juices start flowing, it's gonna be hard to stop that shit. And I ain't trying to be up in this motherfucker with this negative energy exerting off of me. Then I got motherfuckers feeling uncomfortable and shit because they don't know what the fuck I'm on, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, but just take into account what the fuck I'm saying. That's all I got to say. You either do or you don't. It is what it is. I ain't gonna stress about it. I'm just playing my fucking part. All of this shit I'm doing right now is a part of me playing my fucking part. But now I really need to shut up, because I'm trying to shut up, and you see it's fighting me to not shut up. It's trying to get me to get louder. So I'm gonna shut the fuck up. But yeah, real talk, at the end, it is all peace, love, and light. I'm out here trying just like the rest of y'all. Catch y'all in a little bit. Peace out.
I don't know if it's man-made or oh, the cement tells me. Looks like an old dock for boats, but
Do y'all see that big ass grill? Look at this big ass grill they got on this deck. They is gonna set this whole damn building on fire. I said they're gonna set that building on fire, folks. Look at that look at that big ass grill. That shit taller than him. The hell you talking about? That's a dope box. Get out of here, receipt. I want the receipt to move. Get out of here. That's cool. I need to do something like that, but with Hot Wheels. Can we get a cool Hot Wheels box for the adults? No? Okay. I'm not about to get too close, but that Subaru looking real nice in that dark gray. I love me some gray, light gray, dark gray. That boy looking real nice. I don't know, I might have to, the WRX might be a dream car, like one of my dream cars. It might be. It's strange to say, cause like, don't get me wrong, I'm a Subaru fan. You know, I know because I like rally racing and all of that. But like, so yeah, I think Subarus is cool, you know, same way I think 350Zs are cool, or, you know, any other Japanese sports car. But I am really, I think I'm more of a, really, I want to say Dodge. I really think I'm Dodge, Chevy, then Ford. But I think with with this whole Hellcat thing that's going on, and you know, the stereotypes surrounding Hellcats and all of that, I think that's kind of why at first hand it would look like I'm a Chevy fan first. Really, it's Dodge, Chevy, then Ford, but it's just the stereotypes and stuff that come with these newer Dodges these days. So that's why I would probably get a Camaro or a Corvette before I get a Charger or a Challenger. But them Subarus, I don't know. I might have to work towards one of those in the future. Hey, real quick, because I like to give credit where credit is due. You know, we always talk about how the managers and XYZ don't care about us. You know what I'm saying? Companies don't care about us. Just real quick, yesterday, once again, we finna get to work on time. Hoorah to that. But so yesterday, when I got to work on time, I still wasn't mentally grounded. So long story short, I was in the back. I clocked in, and then halfway walk into my assigned area, or whatever. I was just feeling so nasty, like energy wise, like my energy was just nasty. But yeah, my energy was nasty. Like, I don't like walking around all frowned up, tense. I get to talking to this all because I'm sober. You know what I'm saying? I'm walking around all tense, talking loud to myself. I just don't like carrying that energy. Then on top of that, the whole eyes burning, headache, eyelids hurting. I got shit telling me, you know, to take my life and all of this. So I was in the bathroom for about 30 minutes trying to get myself together. Like, so then when I go out on the floor, about 5 minutes later, the manager, Caleb, come up to me like, yeah, I was worried because I saw you clock in, but then I didn't see you. Now, low-key, that's just him. We all know that's just him asking, you know. He's just trying to investigate before he write me up. You know, he's just doing his job. So I'm like, yeah, I clocked in, but then halfway walking over here, I was like, I still wasn't prepared mentally. So I had to go get my energy in check. I don't want to be spreading it or nothing. And I told him, I was like, I was just going to put in my time because I got the time. So I was just going to put in a punch out, punch in, and then put my time in to fill in that gap. And then he was like, well, is everything okay? Yada, yada, yada. And then so I was like, I'm going to just be transparent real quick. I was like, I'm doing this little thing on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? I'm going home so I can see my kids. I'm doing this on YouTube. And, you know, I ain't seen my kids and XYZ. And then I told him how I usually smoke like 3 hours before I start work. But I didn't smoke. So, you know, so he was like, oh. He's like, well, technically I'm supposed to write you up. But, you know, man to man, you know, I understand. And he was like, is there anything that I can do? And I was like, no, you know, it's just one of them things where I just have to get myself together so I can push through and whatnot. And then that was pretty much it. And then, you know, yeah, it was pretty much fist bumped. I went on about my day. But it was just surprising that. But yeah, so, you know, we always sit here and say XYZ don't care. So, you know, I'm going to point out the good also, not just the bad. So yeah, there's that story. Yeah. And then like even today, like I had like a little quarter of a blunt last night before I went to sleep. And I haven't smoked today, but I like, even now, like I'm not feeling that burning in my eyes. I'm not feeling the headache. My eyelids not hurting. So I don't know. I'm trying to, you know, identify and analyze, and you know, I'm trying to piece it all together and collect data, whatever. But yeah, I just want to share that little story. I'm about to go ahead, get up in here, get these little 5 hours out the way. Hopefully they let me stay for an extra 5 on my ass. Today's just a half day. And yeah, y'all keep pushing. See y'all when I see y'all. I ain't gonna gonna lie, I'm gonna have to get to the bottom of this. I'm gonna take these sheets out. I'm still a little fresh. I'm gonna have to get to the bottom of that. Somebody doing this shit on purpose. Hey man, which one of y'all done snatched the braid out of Wendy's hair? Ice Spice then got into a 2v2. Wendy had to help defend Ice Spice. What's going on? Did y'all win? I looked dead at this box and said 2 moons. Nigga. 2 moons. I got my boy holding on for dear life. He over there holding on for dear life. He said, God damn. Hell nah. Well, look at that paint. Look, see, this is sad. Look at this is why I like this gray, because look at that sparkle. Look at that. That sparkle y'all seeing. Hell, you talking about. Check out the duo. It's a nice brown. Liking that. Yeah. Boys looking nice, I ain't gonna lie. One moon? My dumb ass. There's a storm brewing. Of course this fucking truck wanna get in the way. Get your big ass out the way. I was just joking. I wasn't serious about the truck. Calm down. It was a joke. It's for content. Come on now. Stop taking her. Damn, that look beautiful. Look at it on the screen. Look on the screen. That shit look raw. Oh, my bad.
Hey, that looks good.
And I got these glasses on, too. I try to give y'all my perspective. Hold on. Let me zoom in right quick. So y'all can see what I'm seeing. See how dope that look? Hold on, you'll rev it for me? Now, when we basic clean, they have us, you know, do a quick wipe over, yada, yada, yada. So I didn't wipe over this. It's dry. But here's the thing. It used to be white. Over time, dirt and dust, grime and stuff then attached to it. Clung to it. It ain't going nowhere. It's a part of it now. So yeah, me being me, I can't just let that be. So I'm using this KNIFE out of curiosity. I'm like, let me see. So I go over here, boom. Okay, now I'm recording. I don't want to, whatever. But you can go over here and look. At least make it look better. But I'm not gonna sit here and, or I might do a fast forward. But the thing is, like, she tells us to go in and out the room, do a quick wipe over. I just don't have it in me to do that. I want these rooms clean for real. If I see some little speck or something, like she wants us to just do a quick wipe over, literally. Like sometimes you do a quick wipe over, it's gonna be little specks that drop off the rag onto what you just wiped. Stuff like that annoys me. So I'm gonna wipe over that shit about 7, 8, 9 times until ain't no more residue. Otherwise, if I leave that shit there, I'm gonna be blue. But yeah, even this look better. You know what I'm saying? What are you talking about? Look. And I just had to get that right angle. He thought I wasn't coming for his ass. Yeah, I had to get that correct angle on your ass. Look, gone. Watch this. Zing. Look at, okay, it's still some crud there. That's all right. Y'all get the fucking needle. You get the point. I'm sorry. I'm trying not to, my bad. I just dropped the F-bomb on y'all. My bad. My sincerest apologies. Yes, sirree, Bob. Look at that. I'm still not 100% clean. I'm gonna do another wipe over, but you get the needle. All right, y'all. May 4th, 10:45 p.m. Not exactly sure how I turned into not one, but 2 different socks. I'm not even the feet. I'm the actual. This feels crazy. I don't know how I turned into socks, but anyway, hope y'all enjoyed this footage and whatnot. May the 4th be with you. Speaking of such, I think I got the force right now. So let me try to. Oh yeah, it's working. Yeah, it's working. I had to see if I could even do it first. But yeah, so let me show y'all. I got my blue badge. Let me try to show y'all with the force. Hold on. I'm new at this. Let me show you. I'm using the force to show y'all. There you go. You see it? You see it coming down? Yeah. See the force? Well, yeah, man. I hope y'all enjoyed this episode. Whoever Nutty the Clown is that's putting his nutty residue on the walls, I'm going to find you. I don't know if it'll be with this part of me or this part of me, but I'm going to find you. Okay? Nutty the Clown. And yeah, I think that's all I got to say. Yeah, just a little closeout. I wasn't going to do a closeout because how do I explain this? How do I explain that this is me? Like they're both me. I can transition. See, I'm here and then I'm still here. You know, Anyway, yeah, I'll catch y'all later. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Wait, that one wasn't clean. I'm trying it again. Yeah. Mm-hmm.